Hello guys, today I'm gonna be talking about I guess um the whole how bad 2025 has gone already under basically a week basically, because a lot of bad things already happened in this past year. We notice, as you've seen, with seven plane crashes basically on a 7 week, which is crazy. Like one plane hit a building, collided with each other, and other crashes, etc. Blah blah blah. But a lot. It was very tragic and stuff. So sorry to the loved ones that had their family on there, or kids or grandchildren on there. Um, Really, it makes me not trust airlines anymore. It it, if you go on anything now, it's just more dangerous, which is not surprising. Like planes are dangerous, cars are dangerous, walking is dangerous, and now, well, planes been dangerous for a while, they but ever since 2001, 9/11. There has been no terrorist attacks, and just mainly regular emergency landings and colliding or literally hitting a building, which is crazy to even think about. Multiple planes even crashed, which is what the fuck is even going on? Seven planes in 1 week is 7 weeks. I mean, which is crazy. It's suspicious too. How does these planes, how does this even happen? Do we have security? Don't we have security for these type of planes? How does a plane manage to crash into another plane and stuff? It's getting people questioning about the safety of pilots, and the reality of pilots, and how easy it is to get a pilot's license. Because if it was a terrorist attack, a person could easily get a pilot pilot license, really, because that's all you need to do is a pilot license. All you need to get trained for it, and bam, you're off. Welcome to the welcome to the Air Force, or welcome to the, I think, the, well, Air Force, pilot. Welcome to the pilots team. And it's just mainly just stupid. It's just really sad to see people just abuse their license to what are the meanings? I know when 9/11 happened, uh you know, they had a meaning because they were doing it because of a god, because of that, which is crazy to even think, because it's just really just, if it is another terrorist attack and another religious person doing it for a god, that's going to make people lose their religion a lot, because you're not going to be okay, why, if we're sacrificing ourselves for a god, people who are Christian, they're fine, they're normal, but people do not like Muslims a lot, because how they're affiliated with terrorist groups mainly. I'm not attacking Muslim people. I respect their religion. They're the same as Christianity, because Christianity, Muslim, and Jewish are basically the same stories, but worded differently. I mean, water real quick. But really, it's just like, it's just crazy stuff. And let's go into like NFL shit. Like, when the Falcons won, like a Falcons person like climbed up a pole and basically fell to his death. Like, I think he climbed like a flagpole or I think a flagpole or I don't know, flagpole, a light pole as well, flagpole and light pole, basically. Well, one of those two, or it has like both of them on. But he was like climbing up a light pole or a flagpole, and then I think he lost his grip and fell to his death. Like I'm not making fun of it. I like it's just like you're going crazy with like your win. Like I get it, your team won, but don't climb something that's going to endanger your life. If you survive, that's probably a sign from God. Do not do that again. But if if you're too excited about like your team winning, do not do that. Okay, I do not recommend that. But another note on the Falcons again. Person shotgun in the air. There's no report on someone dying from it. Like, there's a possibility of you dying from a gunshot because of gravity, because if you shoot a gun in the air, it's just going to go back down, and the odds of it hitting is like a low chance, but there's a crowd of people, so there's a higher chance of it hitting a person. It might hit them on the elbow um, or arm, basically. The odds of it hitting the head is like still low, but still probably high. Really, just don't do any of those things that those people did if you get excited of someone winning. Like, do not bring a gun to like when like to like a football game or a basketball game or soccer game or what other countries call it, football as well, because other countries call soccer football, which makes sense. I don't know why America did put, well, it's America, but um, really, it's just like just stupid, like people just doing stupid stuff. Or oh yeah, I also forgot about like bombings happening as well. Like, I think a firework bombed like a house, and a an ISIS group like tried to kill like their family, and then another person who is another ISIS group person bombed a Tesla. He was in it, by the way. So do not get political with this video. The guy was in it, and do not think it was automatic. The person was in it, and he drove it, and then he blew himself up. And you can probably, I don't know if you could see it. I think someone was like flying because of it, and like some people probably died, and some people got injured by it because it's a bombing. And it is crazy, like how like only the top blew up, like off, but like everything is like intact. Like the only thing that flew off was the top. The guy's body was burnt dead. That was the same thing with like another dude who tried to bomb. And that whole like fireworks, yeah, that fireworks. I think like like a firework fell over and it was lit, and it hit another firework, and it started like blowing up a house nearby, and it caused a fire. Of course, there's the California fires, which is I think has gone away if you're on watch duty. Here's a picture of it. But if you're on watch duty, you can see like how like fires are on in each state. Well, not in each state, but in some states, which is like crazy. But again, do not make that political, please. But because I keep like seeing people like trying to make it political, like so. I get it. FEMA was just like made by the Democrats. FEMA has created it. FEMA has basically done nothing to help the people. And same with the whole like New North Carolina, California um, hurricane. That people are still intense. You can like see actual pictures of people still being intense, which is crazy to think about. Like people are still intense, and FEMA has done nothing. What are you doing? You have the money to give them houses, right? So why are you not giving them houses if they're trying to like survive, because they can't survive because their house is destroyed. It's going to take like months to like even rebuild those houses. Same with California, it's going to take months to build those houses. It's like not going to take for like it's going to take forever to build those houses back. Like, what is FEMA doing with all the money? It's like very questionable with FEMA. I can understand why people don't like it and why people and Trump doesn't like it. Like, I understand it, and I understand why states should do it on their own. Like, FEMA is supposed to like help any type of like, you know, disasters, but it doesn't. I think we should probably like get a better way of it, because the way of FEMA does it, it just sucks, and it's just basically corruption for like people who like FEMA. Well, rich people who like FEMA. And I'm hoping like Trump does like, you know, do this good, do it good, better maybe. I don't know. I'm not being political, but I'm just hoping he does really. And I'm hoping like he does keep his promise. Like I know like he is able to keep his promise because he won Senate and House, but let's not get political. Uh um but really 2025 is just like craziness again, really. It's nothing new, because I don't know why people think like, oh, it's the new year, it's gonna be brand new, we're going to the year it I mean, well, I can't speak. Um, everything's going to change. Everything's going good. Good. No, that's not true. Like everything's going to keep getting shit, 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 shit. Like bro, like I don't even like how like some schools allow like basically teach kids like in a younger age, whether or not they're the right gender, like that shit and stuff. But a lot of stuff is just still pure stupidness, and really what else there is to be good in our life, really. Like I can understand why people don't want kids anymore, because it's like very stupid, because we're just slowly destroying our world, slowly, surely. So what's the point of having kids if we're going to destroy our world, basically? And also like money as well. It's like hard to make money, but you can just move to Texas or Florida, because those states are very easy to make money, because no taxes, no federal taxes, which is crazy. Like some states do not have those type of taxes. which is like odd. Like I don't get why we have federal taxes. Like I don't understand why Texas doesn't do it. I'm like glad it doesn't do it because it helps people. Like in the future, I might move to Texas because of like those taxes, and it might be easier to make videos there and um making videos here because it is easier to like collaborate and make your own style videos because they allow like there's no censorship in Texas and there's very censorship in California because most of the people who are in California are owned by like um Hollywood, which is like why. Like, I understand why people hate Hollywood because they basically own everything and they lie a lot. I'm not a conservative, but it's true though. Like Hollywood just sucks and California is just way too expensive. Like with the Bop House, like y'all remember how I talked about the Bop House? I talked about like how they're owned by like people. They're owned by by Hollywood as well. Like same with the Bros House and other houses. Like people who are in Hollywood are owned by people. That's the reality. They're owned by people who just want money from them. Like sure they get paid a lot, but people who own them earn more money than what they earn. Like y'all think they earn like the entire thing, but in reality they don't. Like they have like people who are telling them to make these type of videos, like stuff. But really, the whole like this 2025 is just being stupid. Like it's just like shit already is going downhill with like ISIS again and more wars, of course, and shit. But here's some other good. These are like good news as well. Like Ukraine has blown up their oil supply, Russian oil supply, which is like good for Ukraine because that's what they make money from, and now that's going to probably cause them more inflation and stuff. So that's good for them. Uh, I guess the Hamas has just decided to, stop, like, had a truce with people and stuff. And of course, the TikTok ban getting unbanned. I think it's more of a political move because it's saying Trump did, but it was two parties who unban it. But I understand why Trump wanted to ban it in 2020, and it was stupid to ban it now because there's no point of banning it now. But still, the ban was still stupid no matter what, if you're in political sides. And by the way, the TikTok ban was by both sides anyways. It was by both Democrat and Republican because they both are owned by rich people, which is not a secret anymore. I don't know why like Democrats are claiming to not be owned by rich people. Like they are owned by rich people. How else do they want to ban TikTok? They wanted to ban TikTok. Why did I have a southern accent? They wanted to ban TikTok, boy. Okay, that's stupid. But really, the rich people get richer. That's the reality. The rich gets richer, and the poor get poorer. Really, that's the reality of life. And really, the only reason why rich people have are able to be in political is because of the Federalists who made this country possible and made them have more power. It's just like stupid. Like a true democracy. Like I talked about like how America isn't really a democracy at all. So really, whole thing just mainly 2025. Really, nothing has changed from last year. everything's still going shit and still going downhill. Really, nothing has changed. Nothing really has changed. Really, that's all I'm just going to talk about. And there's people who are also, I also forgot, people are protesting against ISIS, which is also crazy because ISIS are only going against, illegals, but really, that's it. That's all I have to say about 2025. Really, well, I guess like the video, subscribe, and leave a comment below. Anyways, I'm going to see you all in the next video. Goodbye.